'Twas the fight before Fistmas, for the great Vansar house. No ganger was stirring, not even the mouse. The plasmas were hung in the gun racks with care, in hopes the machine god would offer no scare. The techs were unconscious, the subtechs were dead, for old Fanta claws stuck blades in their head. Then out on the sprawl there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my pod to see what was the matter. The Augmex had walked into his cunning trap, and now they lay down for an eon-long nap. The hunters had fled, but they were too slow. They had not yet spotted that which lay below, when what to my horrified eyes did appear but a miniature sled from some unknown frontier. And around it was scampering 8 ugly gross twists, with a giant old monster so lively with fists. More rapid than lashworms, he slew those that came, and as he tore them apart he called them by name. Die Modan, die Krendel, die Sardan and Trixen, die Big Bones, die Mudelm, die Hectus and Kitson. To the dark of the tunnels, to the base of the wall, now run away, run away, run away all, as a dreg that before a grim palatine runs, when they met with the ambots fled from their guns. So down to the gutters the mutants they flew, with the sleigh full of scrap and Fanta claws too. And then in a twinkling I heard from the depths the howling and screaming of 10 awful deaths. As I drew in my head and was turning around, from the sewers red Fanta claws came with a bound. His claws dripped with blood, and on his head sat an oddly disturbing red and white hat. A bundle of tech he had flung on his back, and he looked like a rat skin just filling his pack. His smile was obscene and filled with mad glee, and all those who saw him did immediately flee. His many-fanged mouth was spread wide for a bite, and the blood on his chin was as red as a sight. The stump of an arm he held tight in his teeth, and the gore it encircled his head like a wreath. He held a skinned face and was covered in grime, that slopped when he hissed, like a bowl of corpse slime. He was wiry and tall, with a leathered old hide, and I screamed when I saw him, in spite of my pride. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had reason to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all his fat packs, then turned with a jerk. Then laying his talon aside of his nose, and giving a nod, down the sewer he chose. For his foes were all beaten, he'd torn them apart, and admired his grim work as though it were art. But I heard him exclaim, ere he stalked out of sight, Happy Fistmas to all, and to all a good night.